Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to today's live stream where we will do stuff, get stuff done, do some writing, do some creative writing. Yes. Anyways, it is Wednesday. It is time to get some stuff done. Uh, I'm, of course, going to be working on the outline for my young adult series, Bright Veil, from book 2 to 10. So we're spacing out all the exciting parts. Hey, Nina. And of course, chugging down my water as I do so. Hey, Jess. So, yeah, I'm going to continue the process of trying to finish as much of a step by step outline for these 10 books or 9 books during this July month. I made excellent progress so far, so things are moving along. I'm very excited. At this pace, I can potentially write the second book during November Nano, which is kind of the plan. Since I'm stuck editing the children's book series, I might as well draft the next book during each camp. So yeah, that is my current plan. Current. Since I'm forever stuck in the editing jail of the children's series, which I'm just still gonna try to finish before I'm releasing them. So, yeah, too bad I'm very slow at editing, that is. So, let me see, just writing some fight scenes today. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's gonna be a fun writing session. Writing a high action scene. I find them very entertaining, even though I suck at them. Sorry about that. Let me see. Nina, you are taking notes as usual. Hey, it's a necessary part of the process. Simple as that. Whew. Yeah. I'm just gonna be working on the outline or the scene outline. So the rough outline of all the books. So yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna be chatting for too long. I'm eager to get as much stuff done as possible tonight. Um, the days in between streams are becoming quite a bit busy. So I haven't been able to get as much writing done between streams like I should or I wanted. So I have some catching up to do to make up for not having time to write last night. So yeah, lot of catching up to do. Okay, we are going to jump on to the first friend of the night with this adorable little timer, which reminds me, I need to make more timers and spice them up a little bit. Maybe a motivational timer with a introduction or just an end with me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just talking to myself. Anyways, let's start the first print of the night. Hope you guys are ready. Let's jump into it. Oh, if you haven't already, get yourself some water because you have definitely not consumed your recommended water dose today. Don't even try to lie. Anyways, see you guys at 25. Now let's get to work. sorry about that. Welcome back, my darlings. How did you do? How did you do? So, I made progress. We're adding information, we're adding details, we're constantly adding more info to some of the books. I'm actually tweaking some information in book 2. I'm still kind of plotting in my head what the best course of action would be for. Sorry, there's people in the yard. The most effective strategy for the bad guys to get the most out of the situation, also to make it more interesting through 10 books. So that is also what we're doing. So yeah, but how did you do? And also welcome everybody who joined us during the sprint. Hey Andy, hey Emma, and have a wonderful stream, Andy. Let me see. Yeah, here you are. Okay, I have to hop off to my stream, but a great ahead of everyone. Yeah, I gave you a follow if you're not gone already. And they talked about the flu called what was it called again? Elmar. We don't like the flu. No, we don't. Let me see. Then we have, hey Sasa. Hello dear. Hello, hello. Let me see. Then we have read. Let me see. Just it's been a wonderful drive. Too short of family visit. The forest and the views have been amazing. Okay. Kids playing with the family dog from upstairs. So if you hear a sound, that is what they're doing. There's a sound of a puppy playing with not young kids. Anyways, then we have Morningstar talked. Lovely, lovely. Also, so yeah. Then we have Nina, 739 words for you. Well done. Fantastic job. I almost want to start working on the second book, but we can't. We need to focus. We need to plan. We need to plot. But yeah, the thought of getting back into drafting is very exciting, but I need to finish outlining the series before I start, and I still need to finish editing book 2 of the children's series. There are 5 books. I've only edited 1. I need to finish rewriting or do a former draft of the other books and finish editing them as well before I can start really heading into another book series. You know, guys, if I could, I would just draft all day, write a new draft, get a clone of myself to do the second draft, and a third clone to do the edits, which will probably go insane by the end because I would always be putting all the edits to that one clone. It would be so nice. It would be so nice. So yeah, I wish. Drafting all day, drafting every week, just writing a new story, more and more and more. Such a sweet, sweet dream. Hell yeah. If it isn't obvious, I love drafting. I love drafting. Also do love outlining. The plot, the process of trying to plan out a whole series with ups and downs, and like I like to keep to the 3-part strategy. So there's a high point. So there's the first part, then the high point, which is the center, then slowing down, and maybe a little high point, another high peak at the end of part 3. I kind of like to keep it that way. So I'm also planning that out. So the high part of each of the books, which I need to be sure that it kind of gives a constant fun read. The drafting dream. It is. That is, yeah. I kind of wish I could just draft all day or plot all day. That would be very fun. Making mood boards, like doing like stick figure draw now like scenario sketches to kind of visualize. Yes, hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna start the next sprint. If you haven't done so already, have a sip of water. You have not reached the quota for today. Don't even try to fib. Hell no. It's good. Kind of wish I could send you some Icelandic water. Fresh Icelandic water is so tasty. Let me see, especially when you get over the smell. There's a certain smell, but it does taste delicious. Delicious. But that's the thermo smell. Anyways, we are gonna jump on to the next sprint. Let me see. Nina, I went out to dinner and I'm so full I don't think I could get watered down. Nothing better. A full stomach with delicious food. Okay, you're forgiving, Nina. You're forgiven. Okay, guys, let's jump on to the next sprint. Let's make some progress. See you guys in 25. Now let's get to work. See you in 25. And we are back. How did you know? I made excellent progress. I think I major rough plotting for book 2 is kind of done. I at least have no ideas how to make it better. I also still have to decide on. Since I started reading Zodiac Academy, I started reconsidering if I should try that kind of writing style. They write from different. Each chapter is a different character's point of view. And even though I've done the first draft of book 1, I kind of want to try writing that, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I plotted book 2 roughly, so it has a very. I think I've fixed the potential high points. 2 high points during that book. One in the middle and one at the ending, which might end the book in a more revealing, exciting part. And now I'm going over my notes for book 3. And my lovely fur baby is constantly moving. See? So did you see this? Can you see my mouse? She refuses. I have a mat under my mouse so I can move it, and she refuses to move. I've moved the mat, but she moves so she can lay next to my hand, and it's driving me nuts. I love my fur baby. She's adorable. She's super clingy. She's my little ducky, and she just wants to be as close to me as possible, but which means I'm constantly pushing my mouse into her face because I kind of can't move it because she's determined to turn it into a pillow. He's like, come on, stop being mean. You're cutting. Anyways, so yeah, making progress. I think I can call book 2 plotting wise done for now. So we're gonna be moving to see if we can add more details to book 3. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So at least I can say book 2 is kind of done plotting wise for now. And of course, kitty glitter is all over my face and it's itchy. So if I'm extra like this, that's because of kitty glitter. My face does not need or like all the kitty glitter. Doesn't. Even though I love my fur baby. Anyways, let me see. Sasa decided on what to write. Now I need a name. Oh, booyah. You will find that easy enough. Yes, indeed. Except if you get lost in the endless depths of names and potential names and website upon websites of baby names. Anyways, let me see. Rita finished a scene and decided upon a new changes. Well done, well done. Then we have Hudson. Hey, darling. Hello. Made friends with the like button and told me to sled over here. Aww. If he's live, I need to check if he's live and leave a like on this video, on the stream. Share the love, guys. Share the love. If you say author tuber live, why not give the like button some love? Showing support is always a beautiful thing. Let me see. Nina, 812 words for you. Damn. Well done. Well done. Then we have Jess, 103. MC is about to spar with his master. Ooh. And yeah, she's adorable. She is adorable. Let me see. Says kitty news. My dad ordered a new stretching post for the little kitty. I've been going on about one since the old one broke in March. Who wants to get it again with no other? Not another one. No. And like Sam, there's something about when the man of the house is like,
No, no more fur babies. They're just a waste of time. They're in our way. They're messy. We don't want to clean up the hairs. They're just being a nuisance. And then like, hello, little baby. Want me to give you a blanket because for some reason a fur baby is always cold in their eyes. We love that. I freaking love that. Like, another point to that is, so my senior fur baby, my oldest boy, fur baby boy, he went to visit my parents today. Not with me, no, with my sister, because they needed have a day with him. Yeah, they needed a snuggle day with their little grand fur baby, a cat, 20-year-old cat. Went on a day trip to my parents' house. Just due to the dad saying he needs to come and visit more. Let me see. Okay, naming characters is so much fun. Yeah, that can be a whole night in itself. Just doing the name journey is a night job in itself, and it is super fun. We love that. We're a sucker for all the things. Let me see. Hudson, I caught your stream during the 30-hour rider sprint. Trying to get my butt up early enough to join again. Yeah, Hudson's. Yeah. I missed the Hudson's live. I was gonna join your live, but yeah, life. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna check over and give him a love the like button. Share the love. That's the thing. Most people are not morning people. No, we're not. Sad but true. And it's live until the end of the hour. Let me see. Yeah, I have to scoot over. I love naming characters. It is such a joy. Such a joy. Let me see. Fur babies are awesome. No human grandbabies. So kitties for the win. Exactly. Let me see. Nina used to just find a letter, use that as a placeholder, and then find a name that started with the letter where the whole thing was written. Yeah, I will sometimes rename my characters, but I have the deep need to know the character's name. So, yeah. That is kind of the thing. I need to know the name. But like my young adult series, it's a 10-book series, and I renamed all the major characters since I didn't name the characters when I was 14. So some of the names didn't make sense. It made sense when I was working on it as a 14-year-old, writing for an Icelandic, never expecting it to be anything else except a little story in my head. But as a potential book I might publish one day, we needed new names. Especially some of the longer names, or there's no way I can publish a book with those names. So no. Let me see, Morningstar. I'm working on a cover. Ooh. I look forward to seeing it, Morningstar, is in its final form. Let me see. Says I love names so much. At this point, I see something appealing about nearly every name I see. Just need the right character for them. Exactly. And that's why we collect the names. For the day we find a character that the name is just perfect for. Yes, sir, indeed. Let me see. That's actually sneaky. I'm not sneaky, funny. When my English speaking friend asks for fantasy names, I just suggest random Icelandic words like ittari or flaska or poki. Oh, I find it hilarious. So, like, for my non-Icelandic friends over here, ittari is a English word is pencil sharpener. Flaska is a flask or a bottle. Poki is a bag. I
think that's hilarious. But to non people that don't speak the Icelandic tongue, it is quite entertaining. Like, hello, my name is Porky. And to it yeah, it's easy to make the Icelandic tongue sound exotic for that sense. Note, never ask Nina for names. um, uh, but random names. Like one of my characters in my children's series he's called Murkur. And the name itself is not a name. It's a name I made from a word. And it's an old saying, when you have been like when you the name comes from a word when you have been like punched to the inch of your life, or just mörkum lamin, mörkum lamin. So I changed the word to a name called Murkur because my character is a sad, weak little goblin, which I feel so sorry for most of the time. Good soul and brought up in the wrong environment. So yeah. So Icelandic words for you. Icelandic words. Unless I want something sarcastic. Let me see, girls. Hubby looks at me strangely. Yeah, they are quite unique. That is for damn sure. Okay, we are gonna start the next sprint. I'm gonna sneak over to Andy's live stream and give his stream a like, and then continue working on the third book. So let's do that. If you haven't done so, have a sip of water to get closer to your water goals for the day. Anyways, see you guys in 25. And we are back. We're back. How did you do? So, I spent majority of the sprint brainstorming and giving it for baby some snacks. How did you guys do? Um, yeah, I really just spent the sprint this sprint brainstorming the third and fourth book, because that will be, book 3 and 4. I need to I need more oomph, and I need something roof. So I'm trying to decide on the high point on those 2 books. So yeah. Excuse me. I've been very sleepy lately. Very sleepy. I'm almost tempted to make timer backgrounds while I try to brainstorm what to do next and I would do for book 3 and 4. So I have about, like, in book 3, I have 6 key scenes I need to happen in the book. Book 4, I have 5 scenes that I know for sure have to happen in that book. And like for book 5, I have 2 scenes. Book 6, I have 5 scenes. Book 7, 3 major scenes, and so forth. I usually usually have at least 3 or more scenes that I know needs to happen in each of the books. So that is kind of what's happening. Also, I kind of want to start making things be sad, but happy and sad and just traumatizing, but not traumatizing, or kind of thing. So that's book 3. So yeah. Also feel like I need to add more. I need more. I need more. I need more. So that is what we're doing. We're trying to consider more. I actually decided I was going to add more stuff to. I was going to potentially see if I could add more stuff to book 1. Since I did mainly just did a rough draft of book 1, because I really want to make it a more complex, deeper book than it is right now. So I decided just to add some quick notes for that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm kind of using the Save the Cat method. I'm focusing on the 3-act system. That is kind of how I'm sorting everything out. That's why I have everything laid out in a bullet list format, and having X amount of bullet marks for each of the scenes, of the 3-part scenes. So the beginning chapters, the middle chapters, and the end chapters, kind of thing. So yeah, and that's what I kind of thinking. But so yeah, but I do need to give myself an actual copy of the Save the Cat method, because the Save the Cat book, because I think it's awesome. I've only like flipped through it, but I don't have a copy. I need to get myself a copy. Maybe just buy the ebook version and have it on my phone. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I like the accessibility of a book on my phone, wherever I am. Well, let me see. So, Nina, you did nothing. Woohoo! Got me. That's okay. Let me see. Set up phone names, and I have a better idea how to get about the story. I like it. I like it. I like it. Andy stopped by again and is signing off. Have a wonderful evening, Andy. And we have ebook sounds like a good idea. Exactly. No shipping, no expensive shipping. I'm obsessed with having ebooks right now, mainly because I have limited space right now, even though I have a decently sized apartment. I have limited space for books. Shipping is expensive, and I kind of want to have all the books, but maybe it's better to have an ebook form until I have the library of my dreams and am willing to spend all the money on shipping and all of that things. So, or just go on vacation, buy a bunch of books, and buy and pay for the charge for being having an overweight bag, just shipping books upon book on the backs upon bags of books. Yeah, no shipping. We kind of like the no shipping thing. So I might actually just get the certificate. Actually, wait. So I have Kindle Unlimited on my phone. I am going. So I'm almost at the end of Zodiac Academy, the final book. Ha! Oh, which one? Okay, which one is the better one again? Or oh, screenwriter. Okay, cool. See, we're gonna go get. See, this is the reason. Add to list. Also order sample. Read now. Okay, I just got the Save the Cat book. Okay. And since I have downloaded it, it is now in my library. Okay, cool. So then that's done. I can stop messing around and just booyah. Okay. See? Doing it right away and it's done. Now the Save the Cat book is on my Kindle and I can stop thinking about it. No, I don't have Storytel. I am using, so I have Kindle Unlimited because I sell books on Amazon. My friend told me the other day she was trying to sign up for Kindle Unlimited and she couldn't because she was in Iceland. And I was like, wait a minute, why can't I? But why? Because Iceland for some reason can't join Kindle Unlimited except if we use a cheat way. But since I'm selling books on Amazon, I am got it. I don't know. So yeah, no, I don't have Storytel. So, but yeah, Kindle Unlimited just works. I do that, easy peasy. Yeah, you kind of need to use a cheat way, but yeah, because of I get income from Amazon, I think that's the reason. Because I am marked as living in Iceland and all that, but for some reason, I think because I have that, I can use it. But yeah, oh yeah. Hey, Morningstar. No, Morningstar. Hey, Melissa. Hello, hello. Did I make it for the last 2 sprints? Easy peasy. Yes, we have 2 or 3 sprints left, so you're good. Let me see. I need to check. Have you checked out plotter.com? No, I haven't. I need to check that out. You write part 1, chapter 2, and then it's part 3, 2 and 3. I'm very basic when it comes to setting up my plots. I'm very basic. Let me see. Did I miss something? Let me see. Paper books I still have around my apartment are D&D related. Only use ebooks and audiobooks now. Yeah, I love audiobooks and I keep a lot of audiobooks usually or ebooks on my phone. I like collecting pretty books. So if an author has a very pretty book, I want to have that. but it will not be for reading. It will be for decorative, for having and petting and say, "Hello, pretty book, I love you." Yes, I am that way. I want the pretty books. I want my trophies of war just after reading it. So, if that does sound some decently. Let me see. It is Lifetime. Okay, and now I definitely need to check it. Let me see. Plotter has all the beta sheets. No, it's a map. They can do series. So interesting. I need to check that out. Gonna star you. Yeah, I set things usually up very simply. I do a few steps when I'm plotting because I seem to be obsessed with writing series. And I usually just have the basic plot sheet, which is each of the books, and I will do bullet points for what has to happen in the books. And I will do a very short description, very short, like key descriptions. And then I will do another draft, which has a more detailed plot outline, which I add more details. And then I will do potentially maybe do a third one, or I'll start doing a rough draft. That's kind of how my mind works, because I tend to underwrite because I get so excited to get the book out. So I do these layers to kind of build up because I start having more ideas the more drafts I do, which is annoying when it comes to trying to write a book fast. But yeah. It also makes it easier for me when I put a series or book series behind, not to the side, and don't look at it for some time. I can go over my rough plot outline to know what's happening in the series because I have everything written down. Beat sheets, yeah. It has romantic beats, horror. You can look on YouTube for people using it. I actually might spend the next sprint doing that. So yeah. Thanks, Marisa. Always learning something and discovering something. Kva, kva. Jeg skal give deg et smell. Lev deg med det bedre sprittevis, og skal lykke til deg. Okay. I have to show the fur baby some attention. So we're going to start the sprint. Then I'm going to do some research on this plotter.com to see if it's interesting and if it works for moi, my difficult brain of chaos. Anyways, let's do this. See you guys in 25. Now let's get to work. Oh yeah, Morningstar. I'm giving him cream. No worries. No worries. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm still plotting. I'm still brainstorming. Like, I'm reading over my options and how I could potentially spice it up. So, I'm just brainstorming. So I didn't write anything down. I gave the fur baby a lot of attention, gave him some cream, and I'm just brainstorming. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. That is kind of what I'm feeling right now. Feel like I'm missing something super obvious. Also, the senior fur baby is very needy right now, so I'm needing to stop anyway to give him all the loves. Because he's having like, I'm an old man. Love me. That is kind of what his mood right now. Let me see. Okay, first up is Morning Star. I'm going to ride down the hill with the husband. If I missed the last sprint, thank you everyone. Thank you too, darling. Have a wonderful ride with your hubby. Let me see. Morning, Melissa. Oof, going to push through to get this dumb stuff done. Hope it flows smoothly so we can do something fun. Nina, 890 words for you. Well done, well done. Jess, 208. I want to keep writing, but I think my brain is crashing a lot. Then it might be time for some recharge. Definitely. Sasa, started my story. I have a 1/4, slow but steady. Slow but steady, but still winning the race. Hell yeah. Guys, you're doing amazing. We are doing amazing. We're making progress, and that's the only thing that counts. Think I need to get my fur baby, some more snacks. So Nina, bam, 2,438 words for this stream. Damn, you're so productive. I'm so freaking proud of you. He's doing such an amazing job, Nina. Guys, you are amazing. Every single one of you are amazing. For myself, even though writing everything down doesn't take a lot of time, plotting a 9 books ahead, I'm proud of myself for that. I'm very proud and happy that I'm actually writing everything down and taking it out of my head onto a page, so I know it's on paper. So now I just have to find I kind of need to add some more juicy parts. Also I think I will have to do some more character research for book 3 and 4. I don't think I wrote it down enough characters for book 3 and 4. So yeah, I need to do that. Oh. Anyways, let me see. I think I'm just gonna do one more sprint before I call it quits for the night. I kind of want to spend part of my night just reading. Also, I need to make something for lunch tomorrow. Just don't know what. I don't know what. I need to cook something, but I don't know what. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna reset the timer. We're doing one final sprint. Oh yeah, I also will, let me see. It is 12. Okay, we still have time. Yeah, we've been doing this for 2 hours and 22 minutes, technically speaking. So one sprint more should leave us a little less than 3 hours, but that's okay. sorry, guys. I am very sleepy tonight. Anyways, let's do this. One final push before we call quits for the night. Let's do this. And also, if you haven't done so already, have some sip of water. I need to refill my bottle. I just finished one. And have you some water. You have not reached your water quota. Very unlikely. Anyways, see you guys back in 25 minutes after our final sprint of the night. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do during our final sprint of the night? I'm still brainstorming for book 3 and 4. So I'm working on that, writing down ideas, exploring ideas, asking AI to give me interesting fantasy book ideas, and they're spewing a lot of stuff. So I'm like, not what I was thinking, but I could work from that. So just seeing what I can find. I'm just gonna note down all potential ideas and then see how I can twist it into something helpful. So yeah, that is what we're doing. So it was a nice use of my time, and hopefully it will give me something to think about. Sometimes just read, sometimes it just helps to read other like interesting ideas to kind of get your own idea or get the gears moving in your head. Oh, it's for a baby. Let me see what is. Sorry, she had loose hair. Anyways, how did you guys do? Let me see. First up is Jess, mindless watching some YouTube. I removed my mic. Oh, that sounds glorious. I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm offline. Let me see. Nearly finished. Just need 2 or 3 sentences more. Damn. Well done. Well done. Nina got 587 words, bring the total to the stream for 3,025. Well done. Well done. Amazing job. Sorry, moving my mic because the fur baby decided she wanted to be on my left side now. So yeah, I think after the stream I'm gone offline. I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna put on a face mask and read my book. Oh, I'm sleepy. Just have to make sure I don't fall asleep with the face mask on. Anyways, so yeah, I made progress. I made decent progress. I'm more optimistic that I will either come close to finish doing the first outline for the next 9 books in the series, either close to finish or I will finish it more or less. So I think July's camp will be a success for me plot wise. So actually, I think it's very weird to consider that I'm actually writing down and finishing the plotline for this series. Considering how long it's been in my head, that I'm actually doing it is kind of mind-boggling in my brain. So yeah, I think as soon as I finish doing the basic plotline for all the books, I will probably get a little more organized when it comes to illustrations and inspo photos for each of the books and the cities. And yeah, I might dive even deeper into that part of the book series. I kind of want everything to be very visual and deep in information before I start working on the next book. So yeah, fun. Anyways, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm in a deep need for some self-pampering before I go to bed. Just recharge the batteries and potentially ended on reading my book or the Zodiac Academy. So yeah, have a wonderful evening, my dears. You have been awesome company per usual. Thank you for being you and doing an amazing job making progress in your work. Remember that all progress is good progress. It's better to try than not try at all. Anyways, have a wonderful night. See you guys on Friday. Love you guys. Thank you for being your awesome selves. Good night.